How did Darth Maul survive? Most people just watch the Star Wars live action films, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of those people don't know that there's so much more to the Star Wars universe, which includes these cartoon series like The Clone Wars and Rebels. So when Solo came out, most people were very confused at the end to see Maul alive and well, seeing as how we all saw him get killed by Obi-Wan on Naboo in The Phantom Menace. So, how is Maul alive? Well, there's a lot of story to be told here, and if you've seen the Clone Wars series, you know the answer already. But if you're not familiar with the series, you probably have no idea how Maul made it out alive after being literally cut in half. For the sake of not making this video ridiculously long, I'm not going to go over every little detail of Maul's whereabouts between when we see him in The Phantom Menace and when we see him again in Solo, as well as his whereabouts after Solo. If you want more detail, I will be more than happy to make more videos surrounding a specific event or time period in Maul's life. But all this information can also be found in the Clone Wars and Rebels cartoon series. But let's go over a little backstory and how we find out Maul is still alive. To start off, in the Clone Wars, Dooku has an apprentice, Asajj Ventress. At the demand of Dooku's master, Darth Sidious, Dooku must kill Ventress. So he does. Or at least he thinks he left her to die. Really, she survived, now knowing that Dooku turned on her. Seeking her revenge, Ventress returns to her home planet of Dathomir to seek advice from Mother Talzin, leader of the Night Sisters on Dathomir. They devise a plan to give Dooku a male warrior from their planet of Dathomir as his new apprentice. Really, the apprentice to Ventress, to help her kill Dooku when the time is right. And after a series of tests, Ventress finally finds her perfect male specimen, Savage Opress. Dooku is very pleased with his new apprentice, until of course he finds out that Ventress is behind it all, and is forced to fight the two of them together, which of course Dooku is too powerful for them both. Savage becomes frustrated in this battle, realizing that both sides are using him, and no one is really on his side. He gave up his brothers, his family, to be where he is, and he has grown extremely powerful. Realizing this, Savage turns on them both before escaping on his own. Returning to Mother Talzin, Savage is informed that he has another brother living alone in the Outer Rim. Yes, Maul. Mother Talzin knew that Savage's long-lost brother Maul survived during the Clone Wars, and that he needs to go and find him. Lothal Minor is a junk world. The surface of the planet is piled with trash from countless generations, standing as tall as mountains. This planet is where Savage finds his brother Maul living. Deep beneath the surface of the junk planet, Maul has been residing. When we first see Maul, he's creepy. He has spider-like mechanical legs because, of course, his original legs were cut off by Obi-Wan on Naboo. He is in a very different headspace than he was before, obviously living through some traumatic experiences, losing half of his body and whatnot. Maul is saved by his brother Savage, and taken back to Mother Talzin to be given new legs. Still mechanical, but more human-like and much more effective, which are the ones we see so briefly in the scene at the end of Solo. So, how did he survive? Hatred. Maul survived off of pure hatred for the one and only Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Maul's only desire? To seek out and kill the one that brought him so much pain. Kenobi! Like I said, there's so much more to the story of Maul, and all of it is very interesting. Obviously, if you've watched my Death Watch video, you learn even more about his whereabouts during this time period. If you would like to see some more videos of specific time periods and stuff Maul was doing during this time, let me know and I'd be happy to make them. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. A comment is greatly appreciated as I read every single one of them, as well as clicking the subscribe button, as it helps the channel grow and lets me know you want to see more videos from me in the future. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, may the Force be with you.